Hello fellow engineers and welcome back to Mini Metro, the game where you need to manage underground trains on a vast network, all set in this underground map style art. And this time we're heading to Tokyo, where if we have a look at how people did, the majority of people got like 1300 perhaps. So let's see if we can use our engineering know-how to absolutely smash them all. Not like that, editor. Editor has such a dirty mind, I swear. Anyway, so if you've never seen this before, basically you have a load of shapes. These are the stations. And if we wait a little bit, you will see, look, a passenger has appeared here. They are a triangle and they want to get down here as this circle's trying to show us. So what we've got to do is draw a line between them. And then look, the passengers got on. You can see them going across and they get over to here. Now, over here, we have a circle. We've also got up at square a circle too. The circle is over this way, and this is a body of water. Now, despite this being an underground metro, for some reason, we still need to put a tunnel across rivers. I don't understand that part of this game. I'm guessing they must just be like above ground metros, but they go under the ground to get across the tunnel. But anyway, down here, you can see we have 3 tunnels in total. So what I'm inclined to do is connect that over there, but then also connect this end so that our train here can go across the river to circle and then just loop back around. So it's in a constant circle, which would have been great despite using 2 tunnels. However, there's a triangle just appeared down here. So I guess what we could do is just extend over that way instead. The annoying thing about doing this though, can you see we've got 2 triangles in a row? So basically we've got a bit of a bad layer. Oh, even up here. Now we've got 2 circles in a row too. So again, could go up there, but we've got shapes in a row, which we do not want. Maybe I don't want a circle. Maybe a circle's not the best thing to do. I mean, it is most of the time, but I feel like now it isn't. You can see down here, we do have an extra train. What is that? Oh, is this where we can speed up the train? Turn it into a bullet train. I think you can. I think on all the like Japanese style maps, you can add like bullet trains. Anyway, what I'm going to do, I'm going to disconnect you and then disconnect you. And then because we've got a circle, square and triangle, we've got the same over here. I'm just going to do another circle over this way. Can I move that up there? Apparently like sharp angles slow trains down as well. So down here at this triangle, they will be slower, but it's a station anyway, so I don't think it matters, unless they don't need to stop. But yeah, we've got 2 little circles there, all different shapes, so that's looking good so far. We do have no trains remaining though. And down here, you can see we've used up these 2 lines. We have one further one remaining as well, but we've got no train to put it on. Thankfully, it's the end of the week, which means we get to grab that new train, and then we get to choose. Oh, it's not a bullet train. It's a Shinkansen, which might translate into bullet train. We could also add an extra carriage as well, so that's very useful. I'm not actually sure what these do. But do I want one? I think I do want one. I imagine it just makes the trains faster. But it's been so long since I played Mini Metro, I can't actually remember. Right, something we do have down in the bottom right. We got a cheeky little circle over there. So I think I'm just going to connect you over to that line. Use our train over there. And at least that gets it over onto this looping one where there's the square, there's the triangle. Why? Is anyone else seeing like I've made the strongest shape sort of? Very abstract. And we've got a circle down here. I think we do that just so we have a different shape in between these 2 circles. Because yeah, look, we pick up a circle there and then we can drop them off straight away. So I think that was a good idea. We've moved 50 passengers already. So we're getting closer to the 1300 we're aiming for. Still a long way to go. I'm also worried about how much water there is on this map. If we get an upgrade at the end of the week for more tunnels, I think that's probably going to be quite essential. Over this side, we have another triangle, so let's just move you over to there. I'm okay with alternating shapes. As long as we've got one of each on every line, I think that's all right. All right, oh, we've got a triangle down here. Now, that is in quite an annoying position, I'm not going to lie. Oh, what do I even do here? I mean, what it might be worth doing, if I just disconnect this purple, can we go down there? Yeah, that's just one long tunnel despite there being land in the middle, because we can do that and then connect up to here where it drops the squares off. So yes, this purple line has to go a lot further, but maybe that's where we want to try one of these bullet trains. For now though, it is the end of the week, so we get to pick a new upgrade. So we got a new train, and then we can decide whether we want to add a new line or an interchange. Now an interchange is a bigger station, One of the comments told me actually that's like the rarest upgrade and you should always take it. However, I feel like we're gonna need lines first, right? Do I listen to random comments or do I stick with what I'm doing? My last few results have been top 1%, top 3%. So surely what I've been doing has been sort of right, maybe? Anyway, let's take the line. Oh, look, you can see over here, a square has appeared there, so we can connect to you, and that means we can actually disconnect you from up there, because we only went up to here to drop the squares off. I do want to see what the bullet train does, though. I don't need to use it yet, so I don't think there's any point in using it unless you have to. We've got another circle there, which is honestly really annoying. I think we're just going to have 2 circles in a row. At some point, I would like to link up this purple line so it's doing a loop. I feel like loops are the key to this game. But for now, we're coming up to the end of the week. 150 passengers moved now. We're about a 10th of the way we want to get to. But things are only going to get faster. Oh, and this is where it all goes wrong now. So we've just had this cross appear up the top. Now, obviously, these 3 lines are not linked at all at the moment. But passengers will appear at every single station at some point wanting to go to this. I think, is it a hospital? It's probably a hospital, right? We've got to try and connect to this, ideally through every line, but that's going to be quite tricky to do, mostly because we don't have any extra tunnels. So perhaps what I could do is I could take you up to there, because we haven't got circles for a long time, but we will there. We have to go via this one, annoyingly, but then we could go up to there. So basically this line will be taking all the crosses from the pink and the blue lines, which probably means we want to upgrade our train. So let's just grab this and then shove it on there. Oh, it's a separate train. And presumably it moves a lot faster. So we've got this one in front. You can see the speed that's moving at. Does this one move faster? Oh, yeah, it does. Oh, my goodness. So, yeah, bullet train's really good for long distance, it seems.
Oh, really?
Anyway, week 4, we've got another normal train. And then we can think, carriages could be really good to add to that fast bullet train. I think we'll take a carriage. I'm going to slide this down just to get that circle. Yeah, you can see that some of the crosses have been left at this station, so that just allows this guy to take it up. The only trouble with this line is it's such a long way back. Like, this circle's got a lot of passengers waiting. So for now, I think we need the 2 trains on that line. And oh no, that's not good. We've got a circle over that way, which obviously needs a tunnel. And if you look down here, we have 0 tunnels on us. So we're going to have to probably take a tunnel from this pink line. I don't think we really need a looping line there. Yeah, what I could do, I could reduce the length of the purple one and then do an extra line along there and down to that square. We need a triangle over on this right side, but it's not going to happen. But yeah, I think that should be okay for now. We need to try and work out as well how many passengers can get on this train. Is it 6 in total? Yeah, I assume passengers can't wait in the... can't hang out in the nose. We've got a circle down there. I think let's just move this blue line down to there. Ooh, trains really slow down when they cross. Okay, instead then, I think we take the blue off of there, and then this purple, we shove it down there and do it that way instead, because if you're crossing over lines, you're slowing down without dropping passengers off. Pretty pointless. But yeah, for now, this seems to be working okay. There's not too many passengers waiting anywhere at once. 270 passengers moved. We have a square up there as well. I think we're just going to have to do that because we don't have any tunnels. A little bit annoying as we already have a square on this side. We need triangles. Week 5, we take another locomotive. Then this is where we probably want another line. I think we can hold up to 7. So yeah, we'll take that. Still haven't been offered any bridges, which is quite scary. But we've got 3 trains on us. We've got an extra carriage as well. Oh, we've had a triangle appear over that way. I'm guessing we just extend the blue over there for now. Getting a little bit worried about this purple line. There's a lot of passengers at this end. This may be where I grab a carriage and shove it on the back of the bullet train. Because, oh my goodness, yeah, look how many people here. We've actually got the alarm appear. If we don't pick up all the passengers and clear it, we are doomed. We've also got down here a circle appear, so I'll just extend the blue. So many triangles. Look at this train. It's just a triangle train, and this one's just dropped off even more triangles. Oh no, this is carnage. Look how many triangles are on that train. So yeah, they all get dropped off there. But man, this is where you want an interchange. Oh no, a circle down there as well. Oh dear. Okay, let's do that. I might extend this line to go via via the hospital and then up to that circle as well. Just because this pink line is doing so little, make it do a little bit more work. Yeah, and then, oh no. Oh, we've got a pentagon on the right. So if we connect to that, it means all the pentagons have to come all the way through the network. Wait at this platform. Oh no. Oh no, right, week 6. Where's the tunnels? Where's the tunnels? There's no tunnels. So an extra line is pretty pointless, I think. I may as well take a carriage. I might actually pause this and rebuild now. I'm not sure this is the way, if I'm honest. So let's literally just delete every single line we've done so far. And then we end up with a blank slate. So the key things are going to be getting to the unique shapes, the cross and the pentagon. So I feel like it's probably sensible to have like a line that goes through them across all the rivers. And then from the rivers, we can drop them up. So like if we went over to there, over to there, and then we literally just have lines connected into all of these. Yes, they might be forward and backward ones, but I've only got one extra bridge. Like down here, we can take these up to there. No triangles though. So this might be where we connect over to that river. And since we're here, we've got to connect to that one. And then from this side, I feel like I might just extend that to the circle, just so I've got like some extra things to connect to. I may want to go all the way over to there. That might be silly. I'm just thinking we've got to try and alternate shapes. I've got quite a few lines left, so we can do circle, triangle, maybe go via the square. And then via those two up to there. And then we have another line over this way. Probably go via the square again, but then up to that triangle. Right, and then, oh my goodness, what are the odds of that? A diamond has just appeared on that island. I mean, thankfully, we can just extend this down. But yeah, we want to get our bullet train on this line. And then the normal train over on all these other ones. And I probably want some extra trains on this line, this blue one, just to clear it, just because it's absolutely mental at the moment. I'll probably shove a carriage on there as well. But yeah, let's shove another bullet train on here as well. Sort of in the opposite direction of that one. So they're just working across. Oh, this alarm is quite scary. This alarm is quite scary. Oh my goodness. Get more trains down there. Get more trains down. Oh, that's so close to failing. Okay, we've secured it. We're okay. We've got all the triangles coming on board there as well. Okay, I think we're fine. I mean, honestly, I'm thinking maybe shorten this pink one and extend the green. We have that there, which is quite annoying. Maybe extend that as there's no circles on there, really. Over this side, since I have an extra line, I could extra line it, but we do need to get our main sort of arterial line down to this diamond. Yeah, actually, I will just extend it this way. I've shortened it this side, so I've extended it this side as well. We have enough trains on there now, so I might remove this one, put it on a separate line. I'm just going to move the carriages about as I need them, I think. But yeah, this seems to be a bit better. I've got 2 trains in the bank plus a carriage. We've got a triangle up there. I might just extend this over to there, just because there isn't a triangle on this line up the top. All right, week 7, got another train, and then we can add another line or another carriage. I'm honestly thinking until we get more tunnels, the lines aren't really worth it. I've already got a spare one. Let's just add another carriage. Ooh, by the way, that's just upgraded to a square, which is rather annoying because we've now got 2 squares in a row on this blue line here. I think the circles are the ones that will upgrade. So at any point they could change to a different shape. Like, oh look, and another square has just spawned there. So I think here then, where the green line goes through that square, we can get rid and we'll just come up there instead. Probably like that. I mean, I might even get rid of that circle and just go straight to there. Nice. I'm going to add a carriage to this green train down here as well. I just feel like this green line's getting a little bit busy. Purple line could use it as well. Right, we've got a triangle spawn there, so I'll just slide that up. I mean, or actually, no. I'll get rid of that. I'll extend the blue up to there, because this blue line doesn't have a triangle until this end. I feel like a carriage may be needed on the blue as well. Let's add it to that train, because then we can pick up all those circles. And yeah, look how full that train is. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of passengers. We're up to 750. Oh, another circle spawned over there, so we'll just move that one. But yeah, considering this is a new technique for me, no loops at all, but it appears to be working. We have a square down this way now. So if we do that, then we can probably remove the square from this line here. and instead connect to that. Yeah, that triangle. I imagine that's better. I'm not entirely sure, if I'm honest. Anyway, week 8, we get another train. Oh, and then we get some tunnels. We take tunnels, then we can start doing loops. And suddenly this gets way more efficient. This hospital is busy. Thankfully, our bullet trains have saved the date. They've cleared everyone away. Oh, look over there. That's just upgraded to a slice of pizza. Thankfully, it's on my bullet train line, so that's perfect. All the unique shapes are on this pink line up the top. This could be one that we loop around, actually, this top one. I'm not actually sure if that's possible. I mean, oh, we got a star up the top. Okay, now it is possible, I think, because with the loop, we can just disconnect those two. And then from down here, we go up that way along there. And then this should just be one tunnel, right? Yeah, we've made a boomerang.
You owe me $900, mate.
But this loops round. I think I want to keep both trains going the same. Oh my god, they go so fast when they don't stop. Ooh, 2 more tunnels. We could loop everything up. Now, the reason I like loops rather than straight lines is because, like, as the train gets to the end, it then goes through all the stations it's already been through. Whereas on a loop, it visits each one, like, after an equal amount of time. So with 3 tunnels, I think let's loop everything up. So this blue line, how are we going to loop this? Something like that. Now, obviously, this down here is really, really messy because it's like a dead end and then comes back. I think that slows the train down, like small angles, but I can't seem to like get it to move so it doesn't do that. It would probably create a tunnel if we went another way as well. And we've got to save our tunnels because we need to make these 2 loop. Although actually, maybe we don't need to. Yeah, maybe we could use our tunnel there, actually, just to keep the angle good. Although, no, because if I put the square on this side, we've got loads of squares in a row, which we don't want. Yeah, I think we do actually want the square. I'm just going to do that. Save the tunnel. And then over this side, I might redo these lines completely, just to, like, loop them a bit better. So square, triangle, circle. Would be lovely to go back to a square, but there's hardly any squares on this line. I mean, there's no reason why we can't pass through 2 squares, right? All right, what about something like that? Yeah, we've got like parallel platforms there. I've got 6 trains though. I'm thinking maybe these ones do want to go in opposite directions. Yeah, I'll just use all my trains for now, just to try and clear these lines. The blue line has also gone a little bit crazy. There's also a circle that's appeared down there. That's fine though. I'm going to add an extra carriage to that train as well, because look, this is alarmed big time. We need to remove as many passengers as possible. Same for this bullet train, actually. Maybe that wants an extra carriage, just to get as many passengers out of there as possible. Right, okay. Oh, triangle up there is actually really good for purple, because not triangles in quite a long time. They're all over on this left side. So, right, I think that's looking better. The trouble with now is we have nothing remaining. I've got nothing left. So we need to be a little bit cautious. I generally like to have like an extra train just like micromanage, get me out of trouble. By the way, it's now week 10. The score has just gone blurry, but we've hit 13,000. We are at least average now. So week 10, we get another train, which we do desperately need. And then I don't really want an extra line or extra tunnels. I've already got a line. I've only got 1 train as well, so a line's literally pointless. I think what I'll do, I'll take the tunnels just should I need them, and I might look at trying to like do an extra line that sort of floats across the bottom maybe. Right, where's like the most carnage? Where do we need to fix stuff? This line here is pretty bad. Oh man, the bullet trains are not coping. They are not coping. Alright, what shapes are on here? It's mostly pizzas, it looks like. I mean, the bullet train should pick up some. It has not picked up enough, though. I think we need more trains on the bullet train line. I think they're going opposite directions, aren't they? Yeah, so I'll add this train to there, just to take the stars. I'm going to take this train as well and put it on the pink line there. Oh no, we're about to lose. We're about to lose. I need trains. Are there any trains without passengers? No. Please get passengers. Get passengers. Get passengers. Has it worked? Oh, it worked. It worked. Oh, that was so close. Okay, we completely cleared that one. I do need to... Let's move this train over to here. This is all micromanaging now. What are we on? 1,600. So maybe we just do an extra line, like up to there, just to try and get some passengers off here. Oh, we got a circle down there as well. That's not ideal. All right, week 11, another locomotive. Ooh, and an interchange. That could be handy, as we have a couple of lines that seem to be doing badly. We could just make them bigger. By the way, this train here, I'm going to move this. Oh, is there a max number of trains you can have on a line? Because I can't add this to the green. Oh, I didn't realize that. You can't actually add things to the green line. How did I not know that? I'm a top 1% player. Not great. Anyway, I guess let's move you then up to there just to like save a bit of time. Can I move this carriage onto that train just because that's coming up to this one? We want it to take as many people as possible. It's gone past it. No, you knob. Right, I've turned it around and then it should pick up everyone from there, I hope. Yeah, it's big enough. We've got everyone. Okay, we're good. I've got the interchange, so I'll use that on like one of these alarming ones. Yeah, look at this one here. Oh, no. Can I add this train down there? Come on, train. Come on, train. No, I'm going to have to interchange it. Oh, I don't want to interchange down there. It's such a waste. All right, so that's been interchanged. So that is no longer an alarm. What are we up to? 1900. We are going places. We are actually going places. Still got an extra train, remember? Yeah, and I won't lie, this yellow's sort of doing nothing. I'm tempted to make that do a loop down this way, perhaps. Like, I feel like it's a little bit wasted there. It was more for like an emergency. So what we could do, make these bullet trains faster by taking them off the shapes they don't need to go through. And then like maybe from here, we just come down and do a loop like that. Maybe that will help. Do you want another line? I think a carriage is more useful. Right, oh man, down here. I might move the blue over to there. Just because blue seems to be coping a bit better. There's also a square there. Oh man, why are they everywhere? Another circle down that way. So we'll do that. Purple seems to be struggling. So let's add a train to that. Bottom right is also... Oh, bottom right is not good. Let's just add a train to that. I want to save my carriage if I can. Oh man, look how many passengers are at this one in the middle. Oh no. So many alarms. What are we up to? 2,269. Nice. I'm going to move this carriage onto that train just because hopefully it will get up there in time. Oh, no, it's not going to make it in time, is it? No, I think we failed. We failed there. No! 2,306 passengers over 81 days. Man, Tokyo was crazy. Let's go see where that put us on the leaderboard. Man, look how neat theirs was. Like a nice circle. Maybe I should have done a nice circle. But yeah, on the leaderboard, where are we? We're in the top 10%. But most importantly, I think we've learnt circle lines, like looping ones, definitely work better than the sort of straights. They seem to age better, if that makes sense. Although technically, did I start failing when I started using loops? Potentially. Well, do you know, that was very fun. What other ones do we have left? I mean, I should definitely go back to Chicago. Like, look at the score I got on that. 700. Pathetic. Although top score is only 2,000. Oh my goodness. Berlin, I only got 300. What was I doing? Oh, there's still like loads of... Oh, there's loads I haven't done. Oh, there's loads I haven't... There's loads I haven't unlocked. What? I've got all of these to unlock. Oh man, there's so many. Well, there's so many. There's literally so many to unlock. Okay, fair enough. Anyway, for now, I'll say peace, love, and Metro Matt. Bye.